Hi, I'm Ron Reynolds, and I'm back with the Beauty Cartel. We are experts in hair loss, fine, thin, and thinning hair. I often get asked in the salons, how soon will these products start to work for me and what can I expect? Yesterday, we've had a lot of postings asking the same questions. I want to give you some guidelines for hair loss so that you have something to go by, whether it be with our products or anybody else's. When you start losing your hair, you need to put a clock on yourself. For men, we get kind of blanketed with the term male pattern baldness. Well, that doesn't apply to everyone. You could be like me and start losing your hair in your 40s. You can go to our thebeautycartel.com page and you'll see what I used to look like. You can see this is all new hair here. But I was freaking out. It's hard to be in the hair business and start losing your hair. So this is a new hope for you, and here's what I can tell you to expect. The Volumique solutions consist of a shampoo, a conditioner, and a scalp treatment. So there's a three-part system. Let me turn that around for you. And so there's a three-part system that if you use all three products 3 times a week, we will stop your hair loss in 21 days. Good news, men, you get to keep the hair that you have left. So if you're partially thinning on top, you're going to see that it stops your thinning within just 21 days. Each time you use the product, you're going to notice less of the hair in the sink and the tub, and less hair in the comb and the brush, less hair on the pillow. Had a woman that actually had to call a plumber. She had shedded so much that it had clogged her drain. He pulled out what he said looked like a small cat. Many of you can identify with that. These pictures behind me, this is going to stop for you after about 3 weeks. You're not going to look to see what you're losing anymore. You're going to look to see what you're keeping. That's good news. Now, for a man that is in his teens and late teens and early 20s, this is called male pattern baldness when you start losing. You've got about 5 years. Write that down. You got about 5 years to reverse your hair loss. Remember, we're going to stop it, and that's the good news. But we're going to need you to start within a 5-year period on some sort of hair loss system. After 5 years, your chances of recovering your hair loss are slimmer and slimmer each year. For a man that's losing your hair later on in life, like I did, you have about 8 to 10 years. There's a higher result, and we'll talk about these in other educational processes later on. But for women, you have a 15 to 20 year period to change and reverse your hair loss. So to punish you, we charge you more for shoes and dry cleaning. Okay, that's a bad joke. But here's the thing. You produce less DHT, so your hair loss is slower and more gradual, but your hair recovery is faster. It comes back. So in 21 days, we're going to stop everybody's hair loss. It doesn't matter if you've got a thyroid problem, you've got Hashimoto disease, you're recovering from a surgery like gastric bypass, or you've had chemotherapy in the past. We're going to stop the hair loss on everyone. We're going to reverse it on most of you that are caught in this period of time. You're going to recover quite a bit of hair. Now, for those of you that have gone past those time periods, everybody grows some hair back. But each year that passes, it diminishes how much hair you're going to get back. But we are going to keep the hair you have. So I want you to go to thebeautycartel.com and see my journey. The second picture on there, you'll see my before picture. You'll see what I look like now, as you can see right here, and that's real hair. It's not a piece. I'm pulling on it. So you have that going for you. And then you're going to see a picture of my wife if you're a woman. You're going to see her journey. But now it's time to start your journey. Get yourself a camera, take some before pictures, go to thebeautycartel.com and order this 3-piece system today. It'll arrive FedEx ground in about 3 to 4 days, and it's time to get started. People ask me, what happens if I use it every day? It stops your hair loss faster. It makes your hair grow back faster. It's rebuilding your papilla quicker. If you use it 3 times a week, it stops it in 21 days. That's what our clinical trials are about. In clinical trials, we're 45% more effective than minoxidil. So go to thebeautycartel.com, order today, and we're going to give you an added gift. And this is amazing. This is an instant gratification product. You want to look like you have 30 to 40% thicker hair immediately? This is called Turn Up the Volume. It's from our V for Volume line. And you spray this generously all over the towel dried hair. Pull it through with your fingers and then blow dry. It's going to swell your hair shaft, and immediately you're going to look like Farrah Fawcett. Okay, maybe not Farrah Fawcett, but you're going to look like you have 35 to 40% more hair. That would be amazing for all of you. It's going to feel like it. It's going to look like it. It's a wonderful product, and it lasts until you shampoo it out. Get up each day, and you're still going to have that thick, beautiful hair. It's a $20 value that we're giving away free when you go today and order this product. But I'm going to make it a little better for you. This is called the Panella brush. It's an amazing new brush out on the market. It detangles your hair instantly, and if you have fine hair and you know what it's like to comb with a comb and start pulling out that hair and you start freaking out even more, I've been there and my wife has been there. This brush goes through the hair like butter without breaking any hair or pulling anything out. You're going to look at it and go, where's all the hair? And it's not there because it didn't do any damage to your hair. It's a great back comb brush without stressing the hair, and it's great for pulling conditioner through the hair. It's a $25 brush because it never wears out. That's the neat thing about it. It's got a 10-year life expectancy. So go today to thebeautycartel.com. You're going to get the brush, $25 value, the Turn Up the Volume, and you're going to look like you have 40% more hair immediately, $20 value. So $45 free. And the beauty is we're going to stop your hair loss within 21 days or sooner, depending on how much you use it. And women, we want you to get your glory back. We want you to have that beautiful hair coming back in. It still might be gray, but it's going to look wonderful. So go to thebeautycartel.com. The only thing you have to lose is your hair. So let's take control and start your journey today. Start taking pictures and let's get started. Have a great day. We'll see you again.